Hello, this is Ben, and welcome back. So here I am back on the GroundFox server. Some big changes so far. We actually upgraded the hardware for the server. It's actually running on a 16 gig, 8 core dedicated server. So things are a lot smoother. And I've been testing out things here. I just set it up last night, really. And I'm just going to show you guys some of the things we've been working on so far. I think I talked about this in the last episode of the new server coming. But it's been really nice, and things are a lot smoother now. So, I've been working on a project with Arl, and it is modeled after a tower that I did initially on the first server that I ran, called Railway. And I initially tore it down here on this server after building it halfway. Just wasn't very happy with it. So Arl decided, you know, let's do it. You know, Hugh's gonna work on it with me, and we're gonna make this town more metropolitan-like on Railway. So I'm gonna show you what we've been working on so far, and hopefully you guys will like it. This is the tower. Here's Arl's library, and here's the tower here. You can see him up there. I think he's AFK. But been a bit of a challenge though, trying to figure out things to keep, things to change. Pearl over there, and I'll show you. But I think it's coming along really well. Some of the ideas here, I wanted to expand the entrance. It used to be like a 1x opening for people to just climb, to just walk through. It was pretty bad actually. So hopefully I'll fix that up. This here is going to be, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it all stone slabs here, but I might do a mixture or some sort of pattern. And this right here is going to be a fountain, and the fountain is actually going to be, I'm hoping to do four of them, and it's going to be in similar fashion to this one here, which was Fernald's. I believe he didn't like the way it was coming out, so he stopped it. But I'm going to do something similar to that. I'll do one here, here, one back there, and one back in that corner. Another idea I'm toying with too is doing like a simple water path along here, just to do something a little bit different. Here's that entrance. I want to beef it up a little bit, and I believe in the initial one, if you guys saw it or remember, the floor here was all birch planks, and I changed it back to the original end stone design. So all in here, it is supposed to be this open. I'm going to try to keep it this way at least. So what I want to do is, since we have like a diamond shape, or I guess just a square if you look at it that way. Since it's a diamond, I wanted to kind of make it come down a little bit more, and then do like a chandelier hanging, similar fashion to the original. And do a staircase in here as well that goes up to these upper floors. Building doesn't actually start until you hit the first floor up there. Reason for that was I wanted to have like a grand lobby, just to make it look really nice. I think I have a log elevator right there, but I'm gonna climb up here, and I'll show you the first floor. Pretty happy with the way things are going with this one right now. He's been doing a really good job with you know, new ideas and kind of refining. I think he's pretty good at that. He's done the same building. It's called Pinehurst. He's done that about I would say probably 4 times now, but we kind of joke with him saying, you know, version 12.9 and all that stuff. So different thing we're doing here. In the initial one, it was just the floor was only 1 thick. We're gonna do 2 here. This wood pattern, and the original one as well had a staircase that went from the center all the way up. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or what, but I do like the pattern he's got going on here. I think what the idea for this one in particular, this tower, is that it's going to be it's going to serve a purpose. I want it to serve a purpose, so you know, like a storage tower or something. You know, just with a ridiculous amount of chests everywhere. And as you can see, it's quite high. If you hit that first floor, that's only literally the halfway point, and then it goes all the way up. And the actual glass actually comes in a little bit, so it's not straight all the way up, flush from the outside. It kind of angles inward as you get towards the top. It's going to be really cool. I'm pretty excited about it. And the original one as well had I guess it's like a bridge that goes from the top of this, or near the top of this, maybe the first floor I'll do, and it went across into another tower that I had built right next to it. So we're thinking that we're going to do that as well, but maybe the new tower will be a completely different design. So that's something that would be pretty neat to do. A lot of work still to go. I mean, basically the entire shell of it is stone brick and glass. Kind of more of a modern feel. Which I like. You know, it's nice. Minecraft feels very... It doesn't feel modern to me when people build these like really contemporary buildings. But sometimes it can look really nice. Like I think this is coming out. And that's just a ton of glass. Originally when I made this thing, I think kind of the idea behind it was we were tearing up a desert, and we were going to build a town on top of it, and we ended up just building on top of the current town that we had. So we literally had something like, you know, 20 or 30 double chests full of sand. So we had a lot of sand, and you know, I decided to use some of the glass in the construction of this, make it look real nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully we get that going more today and get a lot more done. I want to get at least 3 floors done today. Need a lot more of that wood. Let's see what else is going on here in the server. Something I learned recently, speaking with Unhost and just on Skype. Appears he has a little bit of lag there. He has a server of his own. I believe it's actually sponsored by Beast Node. I think it's right now it's a 8 gig server, and he says he's going to record here still, but you know, I'm not really you know, counting on it. He's a nice guy. I wish him the best of luck. I know he's got a lot of great players now on that server. I think recently he had I think Jeb came on to test out the snapshot or something like that, and I saw all that, and he's doing some good things. So I wish him the best of luck. Like I said, it's probably something where he's not going to be able to spend time on both, and that's fine. Here in the future, though, since we have the upgraded server, I'd like to... Well, that's new. I'd like to add some new people, you know, get in touch with some LPers, and get them interested in the server. This is new. I wonder who did this. I think it was iNickel. Oh, I bet you it was. Oh, that's nice of him. Yeah, I think this was, oh, he's got a lot of pearls. Yeah, this is, iNickel. He's the newest player here on the server. He has a YouTube LP series. I think his name on there is Bino, I believe. And he's actually the guy that I originally got this seed from, this world seed. Just kind of browsing around, and I found it and subscribed to him, and he makes some really good videos. He put up one recently for the server, and really good stuff. So we're glad to have him aboard. Pretty much that's it as far as what I've been doing here on the server is that tower so far. This week. Most of my week has been trying to configure this server, make it so that it automatically backs up, make sure it's running well, and getting everything configured and getting the maps uploaded. One of the things I'm going to try to do is, since I paid for a month of the previous hosting, we're going to do, right now we're testing the new snapshot on that server in case anything goes on or we end up not liking it. Whatever, it's all on that. One of the other things is I'm going to make that server into a CTM or a Race for Wall or a Ultra Hardcore. We're going to use that until it runs out. And the way that I set up this current server is that there's actually 2 Minecraft servers running on it. And I'm going to do the secondary one for the CTM, Ultra Hardcore, all of that in the future. So we'll always have 2 that we could do that, and hopefully we get more content that way. You know, and that'll be something we do more in the future. But for now, it's just kind of, I've been getting things configured and working on this with him. And server seems to be really good. Like I said, not very much lag. On occasion there is some, but you know, I can't tell if it's on my end or the server end. I think it's on my end because I'm doing so much at once. Anyway, though, hope to be making some more videos. I'm going to try to do a few today and get them out as soon as possible. So I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and check out the subreddit. I'm upgrading that, kind of configuring it a little bit as well, you know, giving it some style. I recently did my YouTube page, and I skinned that, gave it a background, finally add in like my YouTube profile picture and all that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.